Am I live? Like, they can see me? Oh. Hey, what's good, everybody? You know, it's Lord Phly, the international man of mystery. I spread the message, don't shoot the messenger. You know, we here on Dope Souls, live at noon on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We live everywhere, man. We live everywhere. But tune in on YouTube, subscribe. But until then, you know, it's Friday. Thanksgiving was good to me yesterday, man. You know, this is the topic of the week. I was going to say gratitude, gratefulness. Gratefulness. But gratitude, gratefulness, same thing. Hey, thank you, Nani. Hey, sent me a lifeline right there. I'm a millionaire now. But you're going to see me in a second right after this morning message.
Pay attention to who's who around you. Ensure that you know the character of the characters that exist in your presence.
Expensive, prolific
actors. Ensure the people around you are genuine. No apologies. Dope.
What's good, everybody? We back. You know, we here. We got a light room today. It's just me and the team. We coordinating. We getting things together, making things happen. Of course, maybe a little jam-packed later. You know, we got Cloudy coming in for a little session later. You know how to shout my God. That's my man. We getting a lot done behind the scenes. So I appreciate him for just putting me in tune with a lot to make stuff move forward. For myself, for my team, for everybody around me. It's definitely paying off. I like it. But, you know, topic of the week, gratefulness, gratitude. I am so grateful that Thanksgiving was yesterday. I am so grateful for all the hands that prepared all the delicious sides that I devoured. I don't believe I ate one meat. Well, I ate a salmon cake. Other than that, it was yams, it was macaroni and cheese, it was, I had some bang broccoli. Shouts to Tish. Never had that before, but yesterday definitely had thirds of that. Definitely grateful for my team. I'm grateful for my team, man. Like, without them, I know that, for one, it wouldn't be a show. It would just be me out here talking, walking around, working to get people inspired in my own way, but probably dealing with a lot of backlash because I'm very, very assertive in how I come across. So if I want you to know something, I'm going to tell you whether you really want to listen or not. But my team definitely tells me to calm down, keeps me grounded. Harry the Extraordinaire, you know, that's the guy you got to talk to get to me. But the conversations between me and him, not some heavy ones, but definitely some forward ones. Like, in the short time, like, he's been connected with me. You know, we done known each other for forever. But since he's been connected to us now, it's definitely been, you know, some great conversations, just toning me down. That's the best way I could put it. Like, you know what I'm saying, just knowing that I have somebody I can have that conversation with, you know what I'm saying, the same age as me, like, been through similar life experiences, but we've just known each other so long, so seen each other at different levels, so he can kind of speak to just where I was at those times, and then seeing me now, his perspective, just hearing it kind of was like, all right, man, I'm doing what I need to be doing. So just hearing that, and then him being the person that, hey, you got to talk to him. So now I don't have to talk to as many people. I don't have to do as much. Like, now I have somebody to represent me, represent Phly. Like, that's dope. Josh, man, I done seen this man. I'm so grateful for him being around. Like, you know, he's the youngest of us, but at times he's probably the oldest soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's the oldest soul of us all, because just I know his life experiences have put him in a position to where he can even see this. Like, he can even see what this is. Like, you know, it's a crazy world out here today. Which is why I'm so grateful for my team, man. Him being one that's of this generation, right? Is this the generation? You're the generation now? The millennials. Like, the millennials, he's of that. So for him to recognize, like, what in the hell what is OG Tuesday doing? What is OG No Good doing? Somebody call that clown. Tell him I'm live and he know it. I don't know what's going on with him. Groove, hit OG.
He's not a millennial.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Why OG? OG is part of my team too, so maybe that's what he was reminding me of, that he part of the team, and not to forget him because he ain't in the room. But trust and believe, bro. I know you here. You get it done for me too. That's the thing to keep me grounded, definitely. But back to Josh. Him being of this generation and being able to recognize, you know what I'm saying, people older than him and what they're doing and being able to offer himself like wholeheartedly to it. Like whatever needs to happen, Josh is willing to do outside of being the photographer, videographer, the man behind the camera. He recorded me now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But besides all of that, he does a whole lot to just keep us all in tune and make sure we all straight and connecting the dots for me. Like, Josh done put me in tune with some stuff and made some stuff happen for me. So shouts to Josh. Shouts to Groove. Shouts to Groove, man. Groove taught me how to get to the money. Groove don't play at all. Like, I came in here, it was never conversations about money till I brought him up. And then it was like, nah, man, why you not doing this? Why you not doing that? And why are you allowing people to do this? And just those questions kind of stumped me. Like, bro, I don't really know. And I need to figure that out. So with that, he's definitely helped me along to make this more legitimate, make it more serious, make people take it like for what it is and not play around with it and treat it as though, although they're getting a lot from it, that in the moment they can treat it like it's not, because I'm not speaking of what I need or what. It's like, man, I'm here to do what I came to do. And really, that's it. I'm not worried about all those things. So with that, I appreciate Groove. I'm grateful for Groove. Nani, you already know she got to get super praise. Like, I mean, from all of us. Like, Harry has been the most assertive, although he been around the shortest time, just like, yo, Nani, get it done. Like, all the stuff that she do. And it's like, man, this whole show came together from her brain. Like, she sat me down and like, we should do this, wrote it out, do a script, these lights, these cameras, all this stuff. Like, man, I didn't care nothing about this. Like, man, I just want to talk to people. And it's like, well, this is how you can talk to people, and this is how they can get it. So without her, not even with all this stuff, just in my everyday life, like, she got me at a point where I really didn't know what I was going to do. I knew I was going to spread the message, but I didn't know how I was going to do it. And just in my person, that's all I am. That's all I wanted to do. I was kind of lost. She definitely provided me direction and just showed me where it is that I need to be, like, and where I don't need to be and what I don't need to be doing, who I don't need to be talking to. And I'm usually that person for other people. So to have somebody do that for me and, like, I felt like they really aren't somebody that is doing a lot for you. Like, you really kind of go over there and offer all that you are, and then what do? It's like, damn, I don't know. It's like, well, if you don't know and you telling people that they need to know, then you need to get right. And it's like, just for that, like, I can't appreciate her enough for that. So I'm grateful for everybody in this room right now. Like, I know this whole thing wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them, especially with Groove. You know, he be ready to put us out, but I appreciate him anyway. You already know. If it ever got to come to it, I slam him on the table. Nah, you already know. Groove, my guy, man. I appreciate everybody that's doing it for me, and I hope that I'm doing what I need to for them to make sure they getting what they need to do. Getting what they need to get done. So, of course, I like to offer you the definition of grateful. I know I went on a little tangent, but you got to show what you're grateful for, man. Like, being with my family yesterday just made me pay attention to everybody, like, everybody around me. Like, I kind of allow people around me that don't need to be at times, and I need to be better about that. But I know my team, I need around me all the time. Like, I need to be able to see them, need to know what they're doing, where they at, when they sleep. It's like, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna be creepy or nothing, but they just my people, and they make sure that I'm good, so I just need that energy all the time. Like, I just want to make sure that I'm provided that, so I make sure I do what I need to give it back. You know, you got to give it back. But Thanksgiving recap, definition of grateful, feeling or showing appreciation of kindness or thankful. So that's what I just did, show my appreciation, my thankfulness for everybody that's in this room. So appreciate y'all. You already know. Y'all can make some noise. Y'all was quiet. Harry, Groove, Nani, hey. Oh, okay. Thanksgiving recap. Like I said, I ate great yesterday. What about y'all? How y'all eat? Cranberry sauce beef? Okay. How was everybody plate? They was stacked. Yeah, bro, I got a plate in the car. Like, in the car. I knew this was going to be a long day, so I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to pack that. Whenever I need to heat that up, she coming to me. You already know. Did everybody see, I guess, people that they don't usually see? I know that's usually what, holidays are for me. Okay. Oh, bet. Oh, bet. Hey, gotta see the little one. Hey, man. Shouts to the little one, man. You already know. Gotta get her love. Put her on the show one day. She gonna show me something. That's what I really need. I need to have some kids on the show. I probably gotta, tone it down pre-production and stuff. But, I got some kids in the show. just tone it down a little bit. You know, this is studio. Studio. I got to, like I said, for me, holidays are times where I get to see and just embrace my family that I don't see often, which is usually most of them. Like I see my dad and my mom and the ones that are readily connected to them kind of often. But outside of that, like I don't really see them. Like I talk to some of them, but you know, I get the message to a few of them, but most of them I don't. So I really appreciate that time just to, you know, take that in because that's always something I appreciated growing up. Like that was like the time. Like I look forward to that. Like, oh, Thanksgiving, like I'm about to be around everybody. Like so now I still get like that, like a kid. Like I still make sure I gotta go to my mom's side, my dad's side. I usually have some connection with somebody and I done told somebody I'm gonna pull up on them. So yesterday I pulled up on MJ. By the time I got to his house, everybody was asleep though. It was dark in the house, yo. Hey, man, you know they ate good. It's crazy. It's funny because I got in there and cleaned up for them. Like, just because it was like, man, I know how it is. Like, man, they taking a good nap. You don't want to have to wake up and clean up. And I ain't had nothing to do. I thought I was going to have to go out and be at the, shouts to Coco, man. My bad I couldn't make the event. But Thanksgiving, it did me in. It did me in. So I was trying to, like, stay up, stay active. That's why I started cleaning up. But I think that made me even more tired because by the time I sat down, I was like, yeah, man, whew, Thanksgiving. Whew, I'm thankful. And they gave a whole lot of plates. And I gave a whole lot of love. Good gracious. I couldn't even eat any desserts, man. I had no dessert. Like, no, I had like a corner of blackberry cobbler Aunt Mill made that I had to. My grandma made an apple walnut cake. I wanted some of that. I didn't even get it on her. I was just like, man, I'm just leave it to everybody. It's funny because, and Chelsea was talking about this yesterday, like the tone of Thanksgiving this year, like, was kind of like odd.
It was kind of dull.
Like, I don't know, like people was hitting you with memes like, oh, y'all celebrating, what was it? Like, y'all celebrating genocide. Like, yo, like, come on, yo. Like, I don't even be thinking about any of that stuff Thanksgiving. I'm thinking about my family, dog. I'm thinking about eating good. I don't even eat turkey. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't, like, not on Thanksgiving. Like, I'm not worried about none of that. I'm worried about being with my people. I'm worried about that macaroni and cheese that my mama gonna make. You know what I'm saying? That stuffing that's about to come. I'm not worried about none of that crazy stuff. And it's like, see, man, the world be trying to throw so much at you. Like, it'll get you thrown off. Like, when Chelsea said that, at first I wanted to, like, kind of downplay. Like, nah, Thanksgiving was cool. But it was like, dang, it was kind of like just, And it's like, well, I had a great time. Like, but,
I saw people on Twitter saying like this is their worst Thanksgiving. Like,
man, it was the energy of it, man. It was the energy of it. And it's like Friday. Yeah, it's like Thanksgiving. Yeah, I saw more Black Friday than Thanksgiving. That's a fact. Well, you know people minds that. Spending money and making money. Either people had to go to work or people was going to spend their money. They made it work. So I'm grateful that I can still share in the energy, I guess, the tone of what it always was for me. Like, you know, being grateful, being thankful. Like, what is the word actually? Thanksgiving. Like, not all the other stuff that came with it, but Thanksgiving. Like, I'm thankful to be around my family. You don't get to see these people often. You don't get to eat like this often. Like, no, it's not all about the food, but, hey, man, some people looking forward to those meals. Like, for real. Like, think about those people in college that come home, like, you ain't had a home-cooked meal in forever. Like, man, yo, people got to get over this wave of not being grateful. And maybe that's the reason this was the topic of the week. You know, I believe I said reflection, but Chelsea switched it up on me and said gratefulness. And I'm appreciative of her for that because that was the tone. Like, I want to be grateful for all that I am, all that I have, all the people that are around me. The fact that I got to enjoy my families yesterday. Like, I got to enjoy some people I'm cool with and got the vibe. And then I got to take it home, go to sleep, and get ready to be on live. Like, is that not what it was supposed to be? Like, I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. And I believe the tone of the world, like everything in the world is kind of shaking up. And we don't even have to speak to why. We already know it's a lot of stuff going on in the world. And that's a big part of why I know I put a lot into this because I know it's just one platform. Like, I can't reach everybody in person. Not at this point. Like, I'm not speaking in front of thousands and all that stuff yet. So until then, this is the quickest way, the quickest, most efficient, and best way that I can provide the information, just to, get people a little information that is nutritional for them. Like, you gotta treat information like food. Like, you don't eat everything, so you can't intake everything. All knowledge is not good knowledge. Everything that somebody's telling you is not something you should be hearing or something you should be listening to. And it's okay to tell them, like, I'm cool on that. I do it all the time. Like, yeah, I'm good on that. Like, I'm not with conversations of talking down on people or doing all that stuff or what's going on with people that's not in the room. Like, y'all don't have nothing to do with that unless we bigging them up or doing something where we can create something, push them forward. Like, what is all that for? Because what is it helping? Like, it's just providing the energy that you're going to have to deal with at some point. And I'm not with dealing with energy that I don't want to deal with at some point. I like energy that I can do something with, not energy I got to be dodging and dipping and doing all that. Nah, I'm cool on all that. So I'm grateful for all that I am. Like I said, all that I am, all that I will be, all that I experienced in my time here, in my time this year. Like, this year is coming to a wrap, and I believe this is one of the most productive years I've had on this earth. Like, I've done a lot in life. Like, I've had a lot of conversations, though. Like, I feel like I really rolled my sleeves up this year and got to work, like, did things. So I'm grateful to even be able to do that, to be able to recognize that and do something with it, not still be stuck in a rut wondering what I need to do to move forward. Like, now I know exactly what I need to do. For one, stay consistent, continue to push forward, continue to grow myself, grow the people around me, continue to be open-minded. Like, so I'm grateful that I can have that mindset about myself and know that all that is coming is definitely well-deserved, definitely within the stars, but it's going to take work. It's going to take a grind. It's not just going to come to me because I see it or I want it to. Got to put that work in. I'm so ready for it. Like I said, sleeves still rolled up. Not right now. It's a little cold outside. It's a little cold outside. And I like this. I got this from out the box. You already know this is a little outside wind joint, but it's a little warm in the inside. And by the way, I told you, Black Friday, out the box, got the sale going 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'm going to go check them out. 10% to 50% off. I already been checking the IG. Look like AD been selling stuff already. Like 9-10, he was like, sold. I'm like, hey, bro, I need some stuff to put on for the show. What's going on now? Come on, I don't want to go in there and the store empty. Come on now, but hey, I want you to buy. So go check out the box, 2900 Hillsborough Street. You already know, go make it happen. Shouts to AD. Appreciate you, brother. Set a date and be accountable. So with all that I said, I want to make sure that I set a date and hold myself accountable for it. So I know Chelsea had us do an exercise the other day at the team meeting. We got to start having the team meetings where, like, everybody can kind of get there. Like, that first team meeting, she had us do something where we wrote down our relationship with money right now. Like, right now. And then after putting it down and kind of reading it out, it, like, made you hold yourself accountable for it. So then after that, it was write down the relationship you're willing to have, like, or you want to have, and then, like, kind of speaking it into existence. So writing it down in a way that these are the things that are going to happen. And with that, like, I believe the tone, at least my tone around money, has definitely changed. Like, I've been able to have more lucrative conversations to get things done. It's definitely not just I'm going to talk to somebody and it don't work like that. But it's definitely, been beneficial to me. So with that being said, like, we set a date that, first of the year, I want to have everything in order as far as Lord Phly and everything connected to him in order. The infrastructure, how we're moving forward, dope souls, how we're booked, how we travel, all those things in the pocket. So start of the year, we ready to go. I'm ready to lock in and connect the dots of all the conversations that I've been having up to this point to ensure that things are actually happening and moving forward, not we're continuing to meet. First of the year, getting to that bag. I already told you, it's already the mindset now, but first of the year, you got to book deposit and then a rate. And then with that, you're going to get us showing up, showing out, and making it happen. You never seen anything like us, so you definitely probably should book us. And not probably, you should just do that. So with that being said, first of the year, everything with Lord Phly, everything moving forward, connected to me. Lord Phly, Bada Studios, Heritage Extraordinaire, Josh De Niro, _2 times, Groove, Jump Off Studios. I got a laundry list of people, like a laundry list of things that I'm connected to. All those things, at a point and at a level to where there's no looking back, there's only pushing forward, and with that, everything that we're doing pushing forward is providing us what we need in the moments to continue to do that. No more dealing with all old stuff and old mindsets and all that stuff. Like, nah, first of the year, go get it time. And we're applying that mindset now. So it's already first of the year in our heads. Like, Thanksgiving is over. We coming to Christmas. You know, I'm going to enjoy that, enjoy my family time, gifts, all that stuff, whatever we got to do. But it's go get it time, because we talked the other day, first of the year, we trying to bring y'all something special. You already know, before the first of the year, we got the Soli Awards. So you don't got to worry. You don't got to worry. We coming. We coming. Maybe you want to change your lifestyle, set a goal. So do you said go to break? I've been talking that long? Yep, 20 minutes. Sheesh. I guess we should go to break then, huh? Guess I've been talking for a little bit. Well, you see me in a second. You know it's Lord Phly. I don't got to speak to the audience and none of that. I just got my team in here with me. So y'all say something so you know I ain't in here by myself. Okay, bet. We in here. They a little full from yesterday, so, you know, everybody a little tired, that itis. But, you know, during the break, you're going to see the Free University promo as well as the Free University promo. And you're going to vibe to that. You're going to check that out. And until then, I see you. No apologies.
What would you say, Coach?